How's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be answering some questions from my comment section of the past week of videos, so let's get started. Alright, so the first question asks Mr. Boss for the win. We are all waiting for the heist to come out. How do you think they are going to work? Now, I'm assuming he's talking about the setting up of heist and actually, duplicating the heist that we saw from the campaign. So yes, would I love to see heists that were very similar to the campaign? Absolutely, because I thought that was the best part. Now, heists obviously are more of a larger payout. In the game it was hundreds of millions, even to the higher hundreds of thousands. So it took a lot of planning, and I think that should be the same thing in Grand Theft Auto Online, because if they make heists too easy and they make them just, oh, here's instant money, you're gonna have everyone driving around with the nicest cars, the nicest houses. The heist should be difficult to accomplish, but they should also be very rewarding. So I'd like to see the heist, obviously difficult to achieve. There should be some risk involved if you do not complete the heist. So maybe you lose like $50,000. You kind of have to put like a $50,000 deposit down before you can maybe earn the large amount of money. That way you can't just goof around and try to restart all the time. You actually have to work as a team and try to complete it. I would also like to see some of the prerequisites that we saw in the campaign as well, meaning having to collect the bug star van or having to collect untraceable weapons. I do think that adds to the heist process. I do think that's very cool. I would love to see Rockstar do that just like they did in the campaign. I think the heists were perfect in the campaign, and it's something that I definitely want to see return to Grand Theft Auto Online. So kind of giving you a synopsis here. Hopefully the heists aren't too easy. I'd love to see a replication of some of the single player heists and the way they did it. I just think it's awesome like that. So hopefully we do see that, and I know they're going to be coming out soon, and I really can't wait to get started. Alright, so the next question is Mr. Boss for the win. Do you originally think that Rockstar was only going to do one character, similar to the way they did it in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and of course Nico Bellic in Grand Theft Auto 4? So if you guys recall, you can go to the Grand Theft Auto or the Rockstar Games YouTube channel, and I believe it was in like October of 2011, we got the very first trailer for Grand Theft Auto Online, and the trailer was about 2 minutes long, and it consisted narration of a little bit of cinematic gameplay from Grand Theft Auto 5, and it was narrated by Ned Luke, or the guy who plays Michael. Now, in that trailer, we got no mention of Trevor, and we got no mention of Franklin. At the time, it looked like we were about to get another story revolved around one character. Now, you were able to see Michael in one of the freeze frames. For the longest time, we thought this was the older, retired version of Tommy Vercetti. They actually looked very similar at the time. Same jet black hair, obviously white Caucasian male. And so we thought that this was going to be a Tommy Vercetti remake in San Andreas, but it turns out that this was Michael. At the time, we didn't know of Trevor or Franklin. However, interviews from Ned Luke and Sean and Steven from the GTA crew, they actually revealed that they've all been recording around the same amount of time, around 3 years. So this begs the question, was Trevor and Franklin going to be side characters and not main characters? Because it seems really odd that in the very first trailer that they were going to launch for Grand Theft Auto 5, that they would only include the voice and the likeness of one of the main characters, that being Michael. Why would they not include the other characters of Trevor and Franklin? So I think that Trevor and Franklin were originally going to play lesser important roles, side characters, but then they realized how great the actors were, or how great this trio would be, and I think they decided to actually go with, like I said, the trio team that we see today, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. So I definitely want to hear from you guys down below. What do you think of that? Do you originally think Grand Theft Auto 5 was going to be about one character like we saw in every other installment? Or do you think Trevor and Franklin were just going to play lesser important roles, maybe a stranger or freak mission, or maybe somewhere along the lines of Davey, where you do a few missions with him, but he's not necessarily a main character? So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video or like the topics that I talked about today, I encourage you guys to push that thumbs up button, hit the like button, support the video. I would love it if you guys were to do that, and leave me a comment down below about all the questions I talked about today. I really want to hear from you guys on this subject. So anyways, guys, like I said, if you are new and want to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys watching all the videos every day. Really makes me happy, and I love doing videos like this. Anyways, guys, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.